This power, it's beyond unreal. Hello, comrades, this is General Luigi, and sorry for greeting you with the voiced part there, but oh well. And anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum. So, are you ready? It is time for the final battle. We finally get to face Nascar. Bravo, bravo, well done. Why not become a Cypher show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? No, I would not. I'll vouch that you will become a top star in no time. I said I'm not interested. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. Then why make it in the first place? I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. I believe that last line would be better directed at you. So yes, we are finally facing Nascar. And rather unfortunately, despite being the final boss, he doesn't get any music. I mean, really, that's just plain annoying. Final bosses are supposed to have amazing music. Standard fare. Well, let's just get this over with. Psychic, and yeah, let's use Sunny Day, because I expect a water move otherwise. That would not do. Oh, and if you listen closely to the crowd, you might actually make out them chanting Nascar's name. It's hard to make out, though. Oh, and now Psychic is used against Typhlosion. Yep. Wouldn't make sense to use it again. I hate that move. Alright, it was used against Typhlosion. I can handle that. I want to take Walrein out. Alright. And, let's use Flame Wheel against Gardevoir. Actually, no. Let's dig. And now that Walrein is unconscious, Typhlosion will no longer be immobilized by his infatuation with her. So, who's next? Blaziken. Perfect! A fighting Pokemon for Espeon to use Psychic against. Will it be a one-hit KO? Let's see. Yes. Alright, so we are actually doing pretty well so far, although now that I've said that, we're probably going to start having trouble. Xatu. And that's where the trouble starts. Critical hit, and it only took out about half of Gardevoir's HP. And now Typhlosion faints. Well, let's send out Raikou. Raikou's Spark will be immensely useful against Xatu. Almost said Typhlosion there. Let's hit Gardevoir with... Yeah, let's hit Gardevoir first, since he's so close to fainting. Return, Spark, should be enough. Excuse me. And then we'll hit Xatu on the next turn. Dusclops. That is going to be a bit problematic. That is also going to be problematic. let's use Reflect. And as for Raikou, Spark. Let's see if luck is on our side. Nope. Oh, that is gonna hurt. Or not. Well, it did hurt, but not as much as I was expecting. Oh, and now Espeon's confused too. Let's use Psychic against Dusclops. Splitting my focus might be a bad move, but you never know. And besides, I fully expect Spark to take Xatu out in one blow. Although now that I've said that, how much you want to bet it won't? Okay, never mind. And this is the moment we have been waiting for. The ultimate Shadow Pokémon. This is what I've been saving my Master Ball for. So let's use Psychic on Dusclops. Metagross, welcome to the team. So now let's just finish this. Another Shadow Ball, that'll finish Espeon off, right? Yep. Well, that's just as well. It'll allow Misdreavus to get some time in the battle. Let's see how Dusclops feels about getting hit by a Shadow Ball. Nice. We get another Spark, too. Maybe that'll be enough, although I don't... Yeah, I didn't think it would be enough. Ooh, wonderful. And there we go. Or not. Just barely failed to knock her out. That was kind of anticlimactic. Okay, another Shadow Ball and another Spark. Let's end this. So, Nascar, how does it feel to lose in front of such a huge crowd? Such a huge crowd. No, this can't be happening. Game over. It's not over, Short. Come on, we shall battle. Enough! Don't embarrass yourself, Nascar. Sir, I beg your pardon. Sir? I beg your pardon? This guy was supposed to be the leader, right? What's going on? Nascar is apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be the boss? My thoughts exactly, Lita. But no. Well, who saw this one coming? My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you. I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh? Mr. Mayor, why are you here? Oh, dear me, do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times, I am the affable mayor of Phoenix, and at others, I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate, Cypher. I am Evice, and I shall rule the world! How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokémon plan we can resurrect from the start. But you two, you'll never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly so you may never again rise against me. Now it's time for the real final battle. You might not want to jump around like that on this tower. I mean, judging by the fact that you're shaking the ground. Alright, so yes, thankfully our team got healed. And also, conveniently, one of the first Pokemon Evice sends out is weak against psychic moves. Alright, let's use Sunny Day to protect against water moves. I imagine Slowking knows one. And before you ask, yes, I knew all along. I mean, I believe I've mentioned before that I have beaten this game before. Uh-oh, Slacking. Slacking is immensely powerful. And if memory serves, Slacking also knows Skill Swap. Which means we are likely to have Slacking switch skills. The main drawback to Slacking's immense power is that he can only attack every other turn. Yeah, he's got an ability called Truant that prevents him from attacking every turn. However, if he uses Skill Swap, or if another Pokemon next to him uses Skill Swap, he'll be attacking every turn. Oh boy, Earthquake. Lovely. That is gonna hurt. Yeah, see that? That's how powerful Slacking is. Whew. Although, took out his own ally. Although Typhlosion's not gonna last through this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, Flygon, your Solar Beam will be powered up by Sunny Day, so it's your turn. Scizor. That's inconvenient. Neither of my Pokemon can do much damage against a Bug and Steel type. But let's take out Slacking, at least. Before Scizor is able to cause any trouble. Alright, we managed to prevent Slacking from dropping his Truant ability. That's what I was really worried about. My memory is that one of Evice's Pokemon actually knows Skill Swap, and would have used it with Slacking. And that would have been really bad, to put it lightly. Okay, Salamence, weak against dragon moves. That's nice. Psychic and another Dragon Breath, and that should take care of it. Unless Silver Wind knocks Espeon out first. Which it probably will. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't worry about it, Espeon. You did well. So, now let's send out Octillery. She may be slow, but her Aurora Beam is going to be very helpful against Salamence. Alright, and we'll use another Dragon Breath. Okay, you decide not to use your turn to attack. I'm not complaining. And that'll be it for Salamence. You know, I was actually expecting more trouble against this guy. I mean, yeah, he knocked Espeon out, but that's pretty much it. Oh, and Typhlosion, right. Sorry, Typhlosion, I didn't mean to forget about you. Tyranitar. Yeah, this is the true Ultimate Shadow Pokémon. That's the one they had really been working on. Oh boy. And Sandstream whips up a Sandstorm. Well, let's take out Scizor now. We'll use Sand Tomb on Tyranitar. Actually, no. We'll use Dragon Breath on Scizor first. I don't expect it to do a lot of damage, but let's get her out of the picture. And maybe we'll paralyze her. Who knows? Okay, nope, no paralysis. Oh! Goodness, that hurt. I was not expecting that. Okay. We're going to need to use Rain Dance. What? No fair! Okay, no, that's perfectly fair. Although it is rather unfortunate that that thunder hit. And that sand stream is going to be damaging us constantly. Let's use Confuse Ray on Tyranitar. And Reflect. That'll decrease the damage Scizor's moves do. Good lord, that was nasty. I was not expecting Silverwind to take Flygon out so easily. Maybe there's some special gimmick to it that I forgot about. Yikes. Well, this stinks. So, I'm down to one Pokemon. Needless to say, I am not going to allow it to stay that way. Alright. Typhlosion, come back out. Had to say I was doing well. This stinks. Well, at least Tyranitar's not attacking. Alright. This might be tempting fate here, but we need to take out Scizor. Alright, so it's all resting on this. It's probably over now, isn't it? No, it isn't! Alright. I barely made it. I think we'll be okay now. Scizor was the main problem, and we just knocked her out. Revival Herb time. Let's heal Flygon. She's strong against rock moves. So she should be able to last a bit longer against Tyranitar. We also know that Tyranitar knows Thunder. We are going to want to heal Typhlosion, though. Just so we can reduce the accuracy of that Shadow Rush. Actually, let's use... No, let's not. Never know when Tyranitar is going to know something else. Let's see, we've seen Thunder, Shadow Rush, and Rock Slide, if memory serves. So, yeah, we'll revive Typhlosion. We're going to need his smoke screen. Blizzard! kind of hoping we wouldn't see that. That's going to take Flygon out. Or not! I was not expecting that. How did Flygon withstand a blizzard of all things? I mean, that should be a double bonus. Don't question a good thing, huh? Smoke screen. Hyper potion. Alright, let's start reducing that accuracy. Blizzard already isn't particularly accurate to begin with. Okay, good. Every turn we spend in which, well, every failed blizzard. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, you know what? Let's use Dragon Breath. See if we can paralyze him. And we do need to whittle down his HP. Shadow Rush will eventually do that for us, but we want to keep that from happening. Yep, another blizzard. And another miss. This is what I like to see. Okay, another Dragon Breath. Another Smoke Screen. Let's bring down that accuracy. Maybe paralyze Tyranitar in the process. And yes! Alright. Tyranitar should have one blizzard left. Alright. Smoke Screen, Dragon Breath. Okay, that's just barely too much. I'm gonna play it safe from here. And that's probably gonna knock Typhlosion out, right? Nope, but the Sandstorm will finish the job. Alright, I need to heal someone. Now, let's see. Blizzard, Thunder, Rock Slide, and Shadow Rush. So, who can withstand all of those? Let's send out Espeon. Kind of risky, but he can use Reflect to help out. And Return will probably help whittle down Tyranitar's HP a tiny bit more. Okay, why did you do that? Alright. Return. Now then. Let's go ahead and start with an Ultra Ball right now. Maybe the return won't even be necessary. Or maybe the return will knock Tyranitar out, in which case I would do well to use an Ultra Ball now. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. My memory is Tyranitar's got a pretty low catch rate, too. Okay. I don't want to risk it. Actually, let's use Reflect for Espeon's turn. We'll use the Ultra Ball during Flygon's turn. I saw it coming, but it's still annoying. Twice in a row? Okay. Oh, I think I get what he's doing. He's hoping to make Tyranitar's attack powerful enough to take out both of them. In which case, I would do well to have a contingency. Yeah, Misdreavus. Just in case Pain Split becomes necessary. Alright. Is it gonna work this time? Nope. Darn. That would have been so nice if it actually worked. Oh boy! That could be problematic. Alright, so Shadow Rush still has a chance of hitting, unfortunately. Right, I can only use one Ultra Ball. Right? Yeah, Snag Machine is charging after use. Actually, I only did that because I didn't recall whether or not I'd had Espeon attack or had used his turn for an Ultra Ball. And lean. Phew. The next Shadow Rush will be enough to take Tyranitar out. You know what? I'm going to switch to Misdreavus. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to bother with the Pain Split this time. Not until it becomes necessary. I mean, at this point, we pretty much have to assume that Tyranitar will be able to knock himself out. All we can do is reduce the chances of that happening. Although, and that is the way the final battle ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. And Misdreavus gains experience because he's automatically sent out. Even though the game doesn't show him on the battlefield, he gained experience. Or was Misdreavus out earlier? Eh. No! Even my ultimate Pokémon! Halt! Stop where you are. There's no getting away this time. Cipher's finished. The Shadow Pokémon plan ends now. And even Aegon. Lita, are you alright? And even his Pikachu is ready for battle. Blast you! Don't forget what you've done, Shurik. It won't end this way next time. I will ruin you the next time. I promise you that. No, he's trying to escape with that helicopter. Let us meet again. Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokémon hasn't ended yet. Yes, it has. Your plan? I think it just ended. What? Evice, you and your cronies are under arrest.
is that?
Thanks, Ho-Oh. It's a legendary Pokémon. It's a Ho-Oh.
It is. It really is a Ho-Oh. It's incredible.
It must have been keeping an eye on your heroics from the sky above. You obviously earned its support. Of course, it would also never allow criminals to get off scot-free. Not when they're guilty of an outrage like creating Shadow Pokémon.
Oh, wow. So Ho-Oh was watching over us. Shorik, I guess it's finally over. We faced a lot of challenges, but thanks to you, Shorik, everything has been resolved. Shorik, thank you. You were strong, you answered the call, and you were cool.
Look at that. Ho-Oh is so close.
So true. This is the first time I've seen one up so close. Lita and Shurik, the Ho-Oh is blessing you for your victory. Such a perfect outcome. Yes, indeed.
No, I wouldn't call it perfect. There are still some Shadow Pokémon I haven't rescued. Still, we did take down Cypher. All that's left now is to hunt down the remnants and rescue all of the Shadow Pokémon. Yeah, it's not over, comrades. There is stuff to do after defeating Evice, and I intend to show you every last bit of it. So, even though it's technically not the end of the LP, I'm going to go ahead and give my thoughts on it right now. So, I will say this LP came across a lot more problems than I was expecting. Having to stop to grind, or just flat out not having any opportunities to record. I did not expect it to take as long as it did, and for that I would like to apologize. I know what few viewers I have as of this recording were more than a little disappointed in the long hiatuses that I had to go through. But hopefully we've gotten past that at this point. I mean, I've got a decent buffer built up now, and what is there left to say? Well, at this point I have shown what I plan on doing for my next Let's Play. Look forward to it. I'm looking at a January release for the first episode of that LP. And considering that it's going to be my 5th full LP, I'm really hoping that it'll go really well. Still, I'll admit, that was almost an appropriate end for that battle. I would have preferred to just catch Tyranitar. But barely managing to defeat Scizor. I mean, that was really an all-or-nothing moment there. If Flame Wheel had failed, that probably would have been the end of it right there. Well, Flame Wheel had not been enough to take Scizor out in one blow. And we have seen cases of type advantages not being enough, so might seem like bragging, but I really lucked out there. And unlike someone I could mention, I didn't luck out because of artificial stupidity. Okay, in all fairness, I have nothing against him. It was a bit annoying that he started an LP of Pokémon Colosseum right when I was planning on it. But, oh well. Can't exactly predict these things. Anyway, I will see you next time.